peas like we used to.
Pass the peas like we used to do.
Hey, pass the peas like we used to do. Hey, pass the peas
that
like
one
we
went
used
over
to do.
my head.
Hey,
I
pass
don't know
the peas
where the
like
fuck that.
Martin!
I don't remember that.
You remember that Martin episode
No.
when they had to make the Thanksgiving dinner? The boys and the girls, they split up, and then Martin's mama came to Gina and Pam's spot with her homegirl.
She was like, "You ain't do nothing but
snapping
raggedy ass
peas, and then it was like, "Did you say pass the peas like you used to do?" I say, pass the peas like we used to do. Hey, pass the peas like we used to. And then Gina got into it. She was, pass the peas like we used to do. Hey, pass the peas like that shit.
You don't remember that episode?
I don't remember that episode.
What? That's one of my favorite episodes.
Damn, I feel like I'm not a part of the team.
You gotta go watch it.
You just gotta go watch it and you'll feel right back.
Hilarious.
That one's hilarious. Yeah.
Man, I'm not passing the peas. I'm
Like we
sorry.
used to. That's how we
man,
used to do.
Man, Murph, where you gotta go to Eminence, Kentucky, you said?
Gotta go to Eminence to the country.
Never heard of it.
Me neither. No, I have. Yes, I have. So what's in the deck? What are you gonna be riding to on the way to Eminence? Like, what's out? What's popping? You know, this is 321 podcast.
Yeah, Murph,
The illest-
what you
okay,
gonna
hold on.
be
Before you do it, while you
riding
think about that, I want to send a very special shout out to all the people that got award nominations, man.
Yes.
Doing their thing with the Allegiance, out here getting it in.
Kentucky
all the
Urban,
new
what's
the
the
entertainment
official
awards.
name?
We got a lot of new members. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. So we can get that out the way. Shout out all the podcasts,
they
photographers,
got a
the
lot
DJs,
of dope members.
the dancers, the radio personalities, whatever you do that's creative, man, in the city. We, you know what I'm saying, shouting y'all out, noticing y'all. So go vote at allegiance.com. I think that's what it is.
Yep.
And do your thing. All right, so what you listening to?
Actually, I was last night. I got in late, so I didn't actually get to do it. But I was trying to listen to soundtrack to the sessions. I told Thug that I was going. My wife had a bottle of wine, and I was like, I'm gonna pour my wine, and you know what I'm saying, and kick back, and you know, let that be the soundtrack to the session. But I didn't get to it last night, so I'm gonna do that tonight.
Okay,
That's perfect. That wine and all that's gonna go perfect with this particular playlist. You are correct.
I seen some Barry White on there.
Hell
I seen,
yeah.
Is that how you feel?
This is
Close the door.
This week's was R&B crooners.
What you been waiting for?
We did the fellas. This is, and it's like 92.
Up to give.
It's a lot. It's 92 songs.
Damn.
Because I included the groups, the male groups, and I did the solo artists. So it starts with Al Green's How Do You Mend a Broken Heart? And I believe it ends with, I want to say John Legend's Used to Love You.
Man, that was my shit, dog.
But everything in between, like pretty much everybody's on there. James Brown, Ray Charles, Teddy Pendergrass, T-Pain, Chris
from
Brown,
the cover
Trey
of it, I was
Babyface.
crunk.
Yeah,
I was ready to listen to
it's the reaction to it has been great because everybody's like, oh my god, like you didn't miss, like B2K's on there too.
Damn.
I didn't miss nobody. Troop, nigga, everybody's on there. Silk, Shy, everybody's on there.
How do you go from, hold on, where is this song?
These are located in 3 locations. You can get an Apple Music, Tidal, and Spotify.
Okay, and the soundtrack to the session?
Soundtrack to the session. This is volume 21.
Oh, okay. Damn.
It's 21. Last week's was the R&B divas, Anita Baker, Beyonce, Fantasia, you know, Faith Evans. You know, that list goes on and on. Aretha. Everybody's on that one too. So yeah. But the men one, there's more male R&B singers
than female.
But it's a good amount on that. I think that one was like 42 tracks to be total. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Maybe I'll pay a tribute to Babyface.
That's a good idea.
Babyface got some hits.
Yeah, Babyface underrated
as fuck. Barry White's underrated. They don't give Barry White as
Barry
much
White
respect.
don't get his just due.
They don't, like the way that they would do everyone else in R&B. They don't give like they do like the Marvins and they don't get that same respect. But Barry White, I think my sister told me he had like 160 platinum plaques or some shit like that. Like he got it's some stupid amount of number for a platinum plaque that he has, and he has in his voice is different from like anyone else's that you've ever heard before. He just don't get that, and he's been dead for 15 years, and y'all still don't give him the recognition that he deserves. But then again,
how did Barry White die?
I think he had a heart attack. I want to say he had a heart attack. But then again, like BET just like this summer just gave Anita Baker her props, and I'm like, Anita Baker should have been towards your top.
They need to do an unsung on both of them.
Yes, I think they've done one on Barry. I don't know if they did one on Anita.
I don't think so. I ain't seen the Barry.
Hey, do you want to pull up? Do you want to break away a skirt? I know it's so random.
Break away a skirt.
I'm scrolling through Facebook.
Yeah, I'm on Thug's page trying to find soundtrack to the session, and she's all about a breakaway Nike skirt.
Yeah, like
they got breakaway pants, like basketball.
Yeah.
From Foot Locker. It was
They got
like
breakaway skirts.
I said a breakaway skirt. I said that's
fresh.
It's perfect for a pull up session. You ain't got to take nigga. You ain't even got to wait to get to the draws.
Hold on, I heard Bryson Tiller came out with Tory Lanez though.
Yeah, I saw that.
What was that?
I saw that on
Monday?
the page. Yeah,
Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, that was. He did like I want to say 3 songs. They said it was a really good show. Great turnout.
Yeah, it looked like it was.
He did his crowd surfing like he does at every show.
Damn.
Yeah, he was in the crowd. He does it. I think that's like his signature thing. Yeah. Like he got to get out in there and feel the people. But yeah, I kind of something told me like when I woke up the next day was like check this nigga's Insta story because he probably sent something. And that's when he alluded to like y'all might want to get here because I'm bringing out a very special guest. And I'm thinking to myself, who the hell could he bring out? Well, Players out of town with Drew Hill. It ain't gonna be Nappy Roots.
Right.
Bryson Tiller.
Yeah,
Makes
it's
sense.
one girl I seen her post, and I think she works at like some like maybe like the airport, the in and out thing that you do, like you know, like when your cars, you know, you leaving out of the airport, you get like not up top, but if your car's like parked and then you go get it or whatever, it's like the parking area. I don't know what the fuck it was, but she seen them there like the day before, and she was just like, my day was bad, but I just never seen Bryson Tiller. That was on Sunday, and then the next day it was kind of like boom, or whatever. So he could have just came in town. We don't really know.
That's it, man.
That's hella dope though.
I'm like my sister.
We need some more music though.
Yeah, we do. We do need some more music.
Well,
but he be in town. Like my sister, like saw him over at Locust Creek swimming with his daughter.
I think he has a house here. I don't think
he's down like Middletown somewhere.
Yeah. Well, since you said that, hers dropping a prelude tomorrow to her album, and she has a song with Bryson Tiller on there. Okay. So I'm interested to see what that.
So he probably got a lot of shit that he already done. It just needs to come out.
It's just starting to starting to spill out, kind of like what.
Yeah, it's about that cycle. He seems like more like a cold weather kind of guy. Like these music.
He don't really give you. I mean, he had a
couple in a blanket with a hot bowl of chili.
And a hot bowl of what?
A hot bowl of chili
and a peanut butter sandwich.
No peanut butter sandwich.
The fuck?
Grilled cheese.
I eat grilled cheese too.
Grilled cheese.
He got a whole song grilled cheese.
Y'all doesn't eat no peanut butter sandwich.
I don't eat chili.
Fucking crazy, Pimp.
That's country.
That's
some country Alabama backwoods shit right there.
Grilled cheese, nigga. And if you want to, I put Gouda on my shit.
You gonna do it on your?
I put Gouda on my shit.
Oh, he put Gouda on it. He got the high.
I've been listening to Fontaine though. My bad. Was that a spit bubble? I'm sorry.
I saw. Yeah, I seen he released something.
Okay, we got guests, but they ain't even in here. They outside.
Right, outside over here. Like
the Fontaine is like hella. Fontaine is like hella dope, bro. He got a song with Freddie Gibbs, Sell a Crack. He got a song called Expensive Jeans with the G. You know, like jeans, like. Yeah. So he talks about just like how us as like black men, we need to take care of our health a little bit more better. We'll go and get a pair of expensive jeans, try to fit into them, but our health is always fucked up. Right. Also, you got expensive jeans because it's gonna cost you a whole lot to get fixed because of all the shit that you eating. Yeah. He also talked about. And the second song, because it flows, Fontaine shit always flows. It's like a storyline. You got like messages in between. I'm like, man, I've been waiting for this.
For something like
this for a little minute. The song "Expensive Jeans" is just a concept and a play on words, a double entendre or something like that. Yes, it's hella crazy dope. And then at the end, he was like, he recently buried his dad or whatever, and at the repast, they ate the same shit that he died from.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like, oh shit, I never thought about it, bro.
Circle. Yeah, I don't think people think about that. Like when somebody dies from like a heart attack or something like that.
Blood pressure, congestive heart failure, congestive blood, she had an artery clogged.
But pass me that fried chicken, that greens.
Pass me that funeral chicken.
Yeah.
But I think it's comfort food.
It is.
Yeah, because you want to feel comfort.
Because every time somebody, like for black families, if somebody passes away, if like people close to you, that's the first thing like people bring. It's a chicken and a ham.
Everybody brings.
It's always a ham.
In a pie, sweet potato pie,
and a ham. Because this shit was like, it was proven like on Good Times, like when James died, on Good Times, people kept coming in with hams.
Yeah.
And I'm not that James died from he died in a car accident, but it's the fact that why y'all keep bringing in all these fucking hams? Like Florida had like 5 of them. She had to pass them. Here, take one home with you. I'm not eating all this ham.
And Kroger or Walmart chicken.
That's it.
For real.
Why y'all bringing all these hams?
Why all these hams
You
in
see
here?
that big box of Kroger chicken? It's like, yeah, this is official black.
Official nigga shit.
But
right
you pause. They breast is fire though.
Yeah, bro. We ain't. I mean, they know we not saying like fried chicken's horrible. Love fried chicken.
But
it's that in moderation. I think that's where we lose. That's where we lose it because we don't do shit in moderation. Like we could easily have these. We can eat soul food. We can eat soul food every day. We can eat soul food every Sunday. Yeah. Like it gotta be. You gotta have a balance where it's like if we eating that, okay, then like for the rest of the week I'm on some healthy shit. We eating salads and not even salads with a whole lot of dressing, a whole lot of condiments. That's where we fuck up too because we're like I ate a salad, but bitch you put a pound of dressing on, ham, eggs, cheese, all that shit.
That's crack.
It is.
Hey, look,
it's good.
You get excited like
it really is. But then but you're not being healthy though.
I got spinach.
But you're not being healthy. You're gonna load it up with ranch or French and shit. $1,000. You're not being healthy.
I'll smack it with some ranch.
But how much ranch though? If I gave you a small cup of ranch, would you be able to work with that?
No.
See, that's where we lose at.
Only salad I eat is Caesar salad. That's it.
That too, but then even when you eat that, you can't put too much of the Caesar salad dressing on.
On Caesar salad?
What you just eat? Iceberg lettuce?
No, I mean I just eat the Caesar dressing, croutons, and the salad. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not about to eat a carrot and just a.
See, I mean, it's just. I mean, like I said, it all comes down to like moderation, and it's something you gotta train yourself to do.
I need to I be like snacking like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I snack a lot too.
Yeah, like hey, let me
I learned I was a picky eater out there in Seattle too, man. Like you know how they be
kings.
Niggas they ain't had shit out there at all. Like they
he said I learned I was picky eater. They ain't had no
man because they like every day like you go to like an event like that they always want to have like cold cuts and shit. And I was like, man, I don't eat cold. Like I don't eat
cold sandwiches.
I don't eat cold sandwiches. Only cold sandwich I eat is bologna. That's it.
Bro, what the fuck?
And you shouldn't eat that shit.
Hey, bro,
you probably
just have to eat lunch meat. Period. Like you open the pack up, you be like, this shit stink.
Stink though.
Yeah, it's like.
Hey, I smoke and eat a turkey sandwich in a minute, nigga. ASAP. I'm like, that shit stink, but I'm about to fuck this sandwich.
I went over to went over to my nigga Al. Shout out my nigga Al. He was like, he was like, man, you want to go to lunch one day? I was like, bro, like I ain't really trying to spend no money on no lunch, and I've been eating fast food for like the last 5 days. So he was like, man, I got some lunch meat over, and I was like, hopefully got some turkey. I can warm it up in the microwave.
Okay, you gotta be hot turkey. Thanksgiving.
Y'all never hot turkey? Man, like Thanksgiving. I'm trying to figure
out how you got that because we think about the shit in the pack.
When I go through the line, I get my turkey straight to the microwave.
Okay, cool, bro. Like that, the turkey's already hot for one. Depending on where you at.
Sometimes it is.
I'm not about to give me a fucking cold turkey. But anyway, I'm not about to put no Oscar Mayer deli meat in the microwave.
Look, so I only had he only had ham. So I was like, okay,
3, 2, 1 podcast, y'all. This nigga
ham eating, but you know what? It's what I was hungry. I was there. He offered it to me. So I was like, I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate the sandwich. So I put. Because that's the first thing I opened. I was like, and it was a fresh pack.
Yeah, but it stinks so bad. You were like, it's like a bag of weed. It's like the opposite smell. You like,
I was like, it kind of stinks. I was like, but
it's the same shit. You make the same face. Ham and weed go hand in hand, bro. I'm telling you.
Put it in the microwave. Got me a little, melted my little cheese on there. It was all right. I was like, it was straight.
Yeah, it was good. But you put the hot ham, the hot turkey in the microwave.
Warm it up.
I put the turkey in.
The hot turkey in.
Like I'll do it, bro. If it's like on a like a sandwich maker.
Yeah, like a panini maker.
Yeah, panini maker. That's some motherfucking extra shit. All right, just a hot turkey and cheese sandwich.
Cold food. Like they was looking at me like I was crazy. They was like, "Why you just got chips and cookies?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't eat cold food." They was like, "What?" Like,
I don't think that's weird.
You don't eat cold cuts?
Like, for what you said,
dude.
that's fine. My sister's bougie because like I'll make a sandwich in a minute. I ain't tripping. Chips in the sandwich, I'm good to go. My sister's like, I was like, sis, make a sandwich. She was like, I don't make sandwiches unless I'm going to Subway. Subway make my sandwiches. I said, you old bougie ass heifer. I was like, whose house you grew up in? Because me and my brother still be in there talking, hey, hand me the mustard.
We got lunch meat at the crib. Like we got turkey at the crib.
They looked at that nigga Murphy and was like,
they looked at me like I was ignorant. They was like, they was like, why you just got chips and cookies?
Because I don't eat cold sandwiches, bro.
I was like, I don't eat cold food. They was like,